with 2 seconds. Comes the ball. Jab shot. Snear. Good shot. Noles win. Noles win. The little team that could just did.
It's the ACC Countdown to Tip-Off. I'm Jeff Fischel with former NBA and Duke star Mike Gminski. 12 teams in 12 seconds. Mike, give me your thoughts on the defending ACC champs, the Florida State Seminoles.
Well, Leonard Hamilton has done an outstanding job down in Tallahassee, really moving them into the upper echelon of the ACC. 4 straight NCAA appearances and an ACC tournament title, and they've got one of the best players in the conference coming back.
Yeah, you beat the bell. You're talking about Michael Snear. He says this team still wants to earn even more respect this season.
Okay. This is how it's best broken down to me, difference between ignorance and stupidity. This is the difference. When you take a test, and if you don't study for it, and you take it, and you fail, okay, maybe you might have been ignorant, you didn't know exactly what to study for. But when you have the exact same test, and you do the exact same thing, and expect a different result, that's stupidity. You can't do that. And I feel like it's the same test every year for us. You know, people, you know, that you're going to doubt us. You're not going to think that we're that good of a team. But if we keep coming out every single year and proving otherwise, eventually you're going to have to change your mind. It hasn't happened yet. I don't think we've done enough to make it happen yet. I don't think we're owed that yet. But I think that this year will be that year that we finally break that seal. And that's what I'm hoping to do before I leave Florida State. That's a legacy that I want to leave there.
Leonard Hamilton has to be happy that his senior leader is this fired up.
Well, when you have internal leadership, it makes everything easy. Michael Snear is that guy. He's going to be the conscience of this team. But I think more critically, can Ian Miller, his backcourt mate, become a point guard and a guy who's your floor general as opposed to one of your main scorers?
Don't you think this team, though, has gotten the respect of the rest of the conference at this point?
Well, I don't think there's any question about that. I think the big key now for this program is to make a deep run in March in the NCAA tournament to really cement themselves at the top of the league.
They lost some key pieces. Does this team have the pieces to make a deep run?
Yeah, I think you get a guy back in Terrence Shannon who was injured last year, and Okaro White. So they've got leadership and they've got some young size as well.
The defending ACC champs, the Florida State Seminoles. The season will follow them all season long here on the ACC Digital Network, brought to you by Ruby Tuesday.